There's only one villain dastardly enough to impersonate Spider-Man.
Chameleon!
There's only two villains dastardly enough to impersonate Spider-Man. What's up, collectors? Today I'm discussing the fishbowl-headed menace known as Mysterio. Created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko in 1964, he first pops up in The Amazing Spider-Man number 13. At the beginning of the issue, it's clear Spider-Man has turned to a life of crime. Why else would he be running away while holding this giant sack of money? Man, I miss the days when everyone kept their money in burlap sacks with dollar signs on it. The next day, everyone seems to be shocked that Spider-Man has turned evil. Everyone except J. Jonah, obviously. Find all the old editorials I wrote accusing Spider-Man of being a menace. I want to reprint them now so people can see how right I was. Spidey's doppelganger is so convincing that Peter Parker himself begins to wonder if it's actually him. Am I becoming a split personality? Of course, Aunt May realizes this stresses out Peter, so she just passively aggressively guilt trips him. You're not worried because our savings account is almost gone, and it's getting harder to pay the mortgage each month, are you? Well, I wasn't, but now I am, so thanks, Aunt May. Eventually, Mysterio unveils himself, claiming to be a new superhero capable of defeating Spider-Man.
I am Mysterio. I am the one who will single-handedly destroy Spider-Man.
Because superheroes use the word destroy all the time, and he almost does, but Peter Parker gets a chance to meet Mysterio face to face, and Peter cleverly attaches a tracer to Mysterio when he shakes his hand, which is weird because you'd think Mysterio would notice a spider-shaped tracer in his hand, but whatever, he doesn't, and Spidey tracks him down to a special effects warehouse, giving him a proper Spidey beatdown. Let's not forget to mention, Mysterio is making his silver screen debut soon, being played by Jake Gyllenhaal in Spider-Man Far From Home, which seems like a stretch because Jake's a pretty boy and Quentin Beck is not a looker. Probably would have been played by Leonard Nimoy in the 60s. If there's any characters in the future you'd like me to cover, make sure you hit me up on Twitter at Chris Killian, and I'll see you next issue.